Hello everyone, this is our MACS101 video project. We're Hao, Yitong, Alan, and Shaojing. The chapter we selected for the project is Chapter 7, Audience. To explain concepts from this chapter, we choose the movie Crazy Rich Asian as an example. The first concept we'd like to introduce is active audience theory. The theory indicates that audiences do not passively receive information, but are actively involved in interpreting the media content based on their own values and contexts. Therefore, the audience's interpretations and reactions to the same movie can be very different due to different backgrounds. Here are the ratings of Crazy Rich Asian on Rotten Tomatoes and on a Chinese mainstream movie rating website called Douban. We can see a large distance between the two ratings. This difference introduces us to the three kinds of ratings: dominant rating, negotiated rating, and oppositional rating.
First of all, it's easy for all of us to accept the main values of the movie, that independence of female is always appraised, so are self-esteem and self-awareness. These qualities are widely accepted by people all over the world, so this is dominant rating of the movie. We decode the content the way its producers want us to.
Because your microloans help women, and women lift up economies.
What is your name again?
Rachel Chi.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, what brings you here?
However, as the movie tries to show traditional Asian parents, negotiated rating appears. In this plot, Nick's mom thinks they are from different classes, and Nick might get hurt from this relationship. So, she tries to protect her son by asking Rachel to leave him. These details indicate the mother's pickiness of class, traditions, and family history. However, such image of Asians or Chinese parents is incomplete. In real life, the tradition of arranged marriage in China is disappearing with the older society, and nowadays, most parents respect children's decisions. Parents exceeding attention to economic status and neglect of people's personality are also decreasing.
But having been through it all, I know this much. You will never be enough.
Another negotiated rating comes from the values, concerns, and environment that appear in the movie as Chinese culture, but are actually unrelatable to many Chinese audiences. During the lunch with Rachel's best friend Pei and her family, the family members asked exaggeratedly, "You're going to Nick's grandma's house wearing this?" because they feel that outfit is totally improper for a party held by an upper-class family. Plots as such that stress the richness of Nick's family are everywhere in the movie.
We're flying to my mum's resort in Sumatra. She's closed down the whole place just for us.
In general, the story happens in an environment filled with conversations, aggressions, struggles, and values that only belong to rich people. As mentioned before, Western and Chinese audience reacted to and rated the movie very differently. A possible reason of this difference is that while Western audiences accept the plots as part of the life of Chinese rich family, Chinese audiences tend to compare life in the movie to their real life because this movie is supposed to be a Chinese story. However, most of the audiences do not and cannot have the similarly rich background. The differences therefore become somehow abrupt, and negotiated rating is unavoidable.
While we can perceive the producer's efforts in showing rich Asians' lives, oppositional rating occurs when the audiences think about the values behind all the plots. Throughout the movie, we can clearly see the heroine represents the values and standpoints of the Western, instead of Asians, as stressed by Nick's mother.
I thought you might be excited that the first girl that I bring home is a Chinese professor.
Chinese American.
Rachel is depicted to have all the merits that most other Asians do not have, like the independency, self-esteem, and so on, while other Asian characters mostly act as bad people and do not actually show the complete image of how Asian lives and values are like. These might deepen stereotypes and produce negative effects on people's perceptions of Asian people's life. This is an example of oppositional rating because the producers of Crazy Rich Asian intend to tell a Chinese story, yet we, as audience, do not accept the depictions of Chinese in this movie.
In conclusion, from the movie Crazy Rich Asians, we can see how active audience theory can be applied in life and how dominant, negotiated, and oppositional readings can occur towards the content. It seems that the latter two readings are relatively more common among Chinese audiences, and that's why there's a difference between the ratings on Rotten Tomatoes and Douban. From this example, we can see that audience is actually a part of media production. Hope you enjoyed this video.